strict call down to our souls, all vulnerable and lonely. If I could, I would walk away from myself, but I've lost all worth in the eyes of everybody else. And your eyes are bluer than any I've seen, and your beautiful blue eyes have found me completely wanting. And if you fall any deeper, could you fall into me? Honestly, there's not a lot of honesty beneath this pieces of clothing between you and... But you've seen the best of me, the worst is yet to come. When I come, you'll find your monsters penetrating deep inside and in between the innocence you stole at the tip of my tongue. I'm going to find myself, I've lost it in your hands, but my worth cannot be measured in your eyes because they're dead. And if you magnify that dazzle, that is your eyes, and such beautiful blue eyes are so sad inside. And if you magnify that sadness, oh, that is your life. How can such beautiful blue eyes be so dead inside? You told me you just wanted me to step outside. I told you to step outside, so step out that front door, friends. Toss up my keys. From here on out, I'm going to do whatever it is I please. Just outside of the thickening window is a world full of opportunity for me and you and me. I fell into that same flawed fantasy that detaching myself from Daddy's bedtime stories and Mommy singing me to sleep is gonna be the key that's gonna set me free. You want out so badly right now, baby girl. Just you wait and see how much you miss our Mom and Dad once you finally get that chance to leave. I want to go home to my own bed tonight to sleep and cuddle with my puppy. I miss my puppy. I want to make believe that she is a girl sleeping next to me like I used to when I was lonely. Like I was lucky enough to have somebody there next to me to keep me company when I woke up in the morning and hold me. And now I'm buried in the arms of someone else and missing mothers. I miss the weathered hands of my dad while holding tightly to my lovers. We call this free. Well now, I'm 18, baby. You want to see my ID? I want to buy my own cigarettes. In fact, 2 packs, please. 2 packs for the 2 years I already ran myself broke, and 2 more for the 2 more I'm going to count on these to cope. I'll take 2 packs for those 2 days that I'm planning on being away. I'm going to smoke them both the first so that on the second I can give my lungs a break. That was the good plan anyway, but my goodness, is that a 2-for-1 deal on the 27th, man? You know, I think I better get another one just in case on that second day when I wake, I decide to smoke all 8. But a Captain and Coke would go so nicely right now. I have been drinking a little bit to try to forget about the fact that I have been drinking a little bit, to try to forget about the fact that I've been drinking a little bit, to try to forget about the fact that I drank a lot. I actually forgot about the fact that I am down. It's funny how perspectives change so quickly when you're the one with your head beneath that toilet seat, wearing that crown on your feet. And as I lift up my head from that bathroom sink, I sink into the mirror and scream, "You don't know me!" And Paul said it perfectly. I am the worst of these, but every now and then I swear I think I got that guy beat. I used to be such a fan of abstract poetry, but that quiet, clouded, kind of confusing painting went from a diluted grayscale to vibrant honesty pretty quickly. And in fact, I'm a little sickly. And in fact, I'm a little scared sometimes that this is all going to be in vain. With a million little me's just running around, you know, all over eternity, it's no wonder my hope has such a bad name. I know no matter how large a hypocrite or how small my faith, when you started to talk about perfection the way you talked about my pain, you became the seed inside that gave root to change. And I pray every single day that there's power in prayer, and I hope with all my heart that my heart's going to find you there. And if you're really bigger than my skepticism, and how dare I compare that high I prescribe with that beauty you prepare. But I am a skeleton in a little fragile skin, and my God is only as big as I let him be, and I am not going to limit my God with my disbelief. My God has always been there for me, and I am not going to limit my God with uncertainty. I don't have much. Yeah, but kid, it might amount to a mustard seed. I beg for miracles, and then I breathe. I scream for signs and wonders, and in my heart, it keeps its beat. But you gotta go through that fire to be refined. And there's a huge sense of helplessness in a hopeless time. Well, I am yours, and you are mine. We are one of a kind. So sang the birds and the bees when I was not strong enough to sing anything. If you care and provide for the least of these, then how much more will you look over me? I don't have much, but it might amount to a mustard seed. And I've seen you move mountains and command the winds and waves of the seas on a whim so much smaller than me. Singing, God, He is bigger than the air I breathe, and the world will leave, and God is gonna save the day, and all will sing, you're my glorious, you're my glorious. You told me that your God was beautiful, but I have not complained about every ugly thing He has done for the sake of saving face.